Hey guys, my name is J Bub, and today we are going to be playing Minecraft. Well, sort of. We're not really playing Minecraft today. We are just it's more of like a pilot episode, but not really. Basically, I want this to be like a tour of my world. Speaking of which, this is my project I'm working on. I'll get back to that later. Right now, however, I mainly want to show you the wreck that is my house. And the first thing is the stores. Like, look in there, I have 6 elytras just lying around. Diamond armor, what is that even for? Like, why do I have all this stuff on? Look, I have over a stack of diamonds in here just sitting there. Diamond armor? Like, what? Like, I have so much, look, sponges? I mean, I am the most unorganized person in the world. Which is what that is for. Once again, I'll get back to that later. My house isn't even finished. It's got holes all in it. Look, if you come down here, look, that's got a hole. That used to be this, but I was too lazy to replace it. That used to have this. Like, everything is broken. But the first thing that we need to do probably is I want to start off this episode by explaining what this is. So basically, you know, my base sucks. I never really started a base, right? This is going to be my base. What it is it is a giant 71 by 71 block hole that's going to be dug all the way down to bedrock. Every 5 blocks down, not including the top layer, so like that's 5 blocks down, then it's going to move in one. So it's going to be like kind of a giant spiral, but not. It's a giant cone, that's what it is. But in order to finish digging out, we're not going to finish this whole thing. No, that's like a month, that's a several month project. We're just going to finish this little chunk right here. See, it kind of made the outline, and then it needed to dig 5 blocks down. We have a beacon with haste 2, and a pickaxe with efficiency 5. But as you can see, my pickaxe is extremely broken at the moment, and we're going to fix it up. And I'll show you how I do that. So first we got to go into the Nether. As you can see, I have 328 levels of experience, and I'll show you how I did that later. But for right now, we need to go to my experience farm, or my guardian farm, which I use to get experience for fixing tools and such. Come on, I don't want to fight. I just want a casual little. I just need to get to my. I just need to get to my thing. No. Come on, man. I just need to get to my XP farm. Oh, look at that! We got a wither skeleton! How lucky is that? Oh, we're being attacked! There's a bunch of furnaces. I don't know why they're here. There's an ender chest. Oh, there's my rockets! I was wondering, I made a bunch of rockets. I forgot where I put them, and there they are. Okay, if you look down there, you can see that part. But first, what I want to show you is this. Now, like a lot of other things in my world, it's not quite finished. It doesn't have a roof, which, what the heck is that squid doing? Anyway, it doesn't have a roof, which isn't crucial, but it does slightly increase the rates of spawning underneath. Anyway, what it does is it funnels it up. This took so long, by the way. Oh, it's off right now, so they're all gathering up right there. It takes them there, and then they get dropped into some lava, which deals some damage. And I'll just go down there and I'll show you. I actually spent quite a bit of time designing this under part, which I think looks pretty good. You know, we got the nice floor and then the cool things. This is my storage system. It's automatically sorting, so whenever I kill stuff, it picks it up and puts it into... It sorts it. Like over here we have the prismarine crystals and the shards over there. We got fish. We cooked fish, and then we have uncooked fish. And over there is the same thing. And here's my control center. So we can choose automatic or manual. So manual is going to put on the water. Automatic is going to take it away. Well, we need manual for now, and then we can turn the farm on, which opens some piston doors up there, and it's just all gonna start coming down. And then we can start killing them for XP, see? Now, in case you didn't pick up on this, this is not actually my design. This is a design made by a man named, Cubfan. Probably not heard of him, but I have, and he designed this farm, and I'm gonna put his video link in the description because I can't use someone's farm and not give them credit. So anyway, you kill them, you know, you can wait for some more to come down, and see, as you can see, my pickaxe is starting to get filled up because it hasn't mended. Anyway, I'll get back to you whenever all of this is all mended up. It does take a while to fix up everything.
Mining away. I don't know what to mine, I'll mine this anyway. In this Minecraft day, so beautiful, further down. What's that I found? Mine diamonds. Mine diamonds. I'll mine them. So far I've got two. So easy to mine. With my Minecraft pickaxe and shovels, hopefully they stay in my Minecraft chests. So I'm gonna make a lock on it. My diamonds! My diamonds! I'll mine them! So far I got two!
Okay, we have officially repaired our pickaxe, and I could repair all my other stuff, but for the sake of this video, we're not gonna do that. So, what you see here, this was supposed to be a Trident Farm, but I built the whole thing, later realized, well, that farm was broken in a later version of Minecraft, so that made me happy to realize. Okay, I think I'm gonna clear the rest of this out in the form of a time lapse. Yep, let's do that. Okay, look at that. We have a, probably on average, a 12 deep hole that is 71 by 71 circle all the way down. What I have planned on doing is almost like a mine, kind of like a giant mine, and every 10 layers there's another floor kind of. It's kind of hard to explain, and then there's rooms that go in. You'll basically be able to do everything you want in this except for witch farms or something. Now it's basically time for the tour of the rest of my world, because there's still a lot I have not showed off that you're probably wondering, what the heck is this thing? Guess you'll find out. So basically my mine is nothing special. It's just a mine, you know? I have a giant tunnel that goes down, and then it just goes left and right, left and right. Oh, we got some creatures. I like killing the begone foul beasts. Like that. Look, we just got 2 gunpowder. We cannot pick up because our inventory is filled to the brim with cobblestone. Okay, this is my recent mine. Ever since I got the beacon, I can just sit here and do this. Hey, look, a slime. That's pretty cool. I guess there's a slime chunk somewhere in here. I don't really care though, because I have a slime farm, which you will see in a little bit. It doesn't hurt to get a few more slime balls, because each one that I kill with the looting 3 sword, especially a big one like that, gives me 30 slime balls, when I get 30 slime balls maybe every 2 minutes or so with my slime farm. So still fast, definitely more of an AFK. Look at that, 33 slime balls from one big thing, because I have looting 3. This is all just cobblestone and stuff for mining. Anyway, that's all I want to show you in the mine. Let's get to the more interesting stuff. Okay, next up is the iron farm. Not you. Excuse me. This is Sparta. Dude, holy frick, that was actually cool. You spit at me? I like how that only took a heart of damage because I have Feather Falling 4. This is my very much just kind of put it together sugarcane farm. I just use this for gunpowder, not gunpowder, rockets, because I threw it together. I could make a better one, bigger one. Don't really have a need to until I get a gunpowder farm. This is my iron farm, which is currently broken because, okay, so this cell has the villagers in it, but this cell does not, because lightning struck it and turned it all into witches, and I was trying to shoot them with my bow, and I was too far from this kind of angle, and somehow, don't ask me how, but I accidentally shot the zombie and killed it. So that no longer works, but I still have a very good supply of iron, because if you go down here, I AFK'd for several nights Look at all that iron. That used to be filled up to like here. It shows how much iron I actually use. So definitely not the most iron in the world, but there's definitely some. As I said, this is not finished because I am lazy and I get the hard stuff done and then I don't finish the littles. Next up is my villager breeder. Guess what? This isn't finished either because it doesn't have a roof, which isn't necessary. I can actually go up there because I set myself a little warp pad, I guess you could call it, to get up there really quickly. Going up there, as you can see, this is where look, that guy basically farms all the stuff. He throws that at 2 villagers that are sitting down. One of them's sleeping right now, but whenever they wake up, they go into that little cell. He throws food at them, they make bebes, and they fall. This is possibly the best part of it all. The baby, oh my god, dude, look at how big the hole is from up here. Like, it's like a freaking meteor hit it. A very symmetrical meteor. Anyway, look, they fall down this huge freaking tube. Look at this. You know, long a thing. Imagine this. You were just born, right? You were just born like seconds ago. And the second you're born, you were just falling hundreds of blocks. But anyway, he falls all the way through that long tube. And the reason it's so high is to keep him from stealing, these guys from stealing the beds up there. Once he turns into an adult, he grows up, comes over here, and he comes in here. Oh, shoot. Now, the problem is, not even a problem, really. This actually gets so full that the second they grow up, oh, look, a baby just fell. Look, the second they grow up, they come in here, and they die from suffocation. Isn't that just a great life? And look, this fills up with carrots, as you can see, decently quickly. It's a little weird, because I took out some carrots recently for golden carrots. But yeah, this produces carrots. My gold farm produces gold. We're about to get to that. So, whenever I request a villager, which is this button, sends a minecart to pick them up, bring them over here, which is like, this is also unfinished. Look, I have a mending villager. So what this does is, I send a villager, he comes over here, I have lots of emeralds and stuff to trade. I give him his profession. If I like it, I will send him to the villager trading hall. If I don't, I'll keep changing it until I do get what I want. He'll come over here, he'll get to the nearest slot, which is this one. He'll come in here, and then he'll be stuck here, and I can trade with him whenever I want. Now, as you can see, this guy is trading me for 32 emeralds. There is a way to get that for 1 single emerald. What I do is, there used to be a zombie back here, but when I was expanding it a little bit, he accidentally got out and died of the sun. So what you do is you drop this guy down. He can't get out. He has to stay there. And the zombie hits him. You bring him back up. You shoot him with a weakness potion. Feed him a golden apple. Do that until he gives you 1 emerald for any book you want. And that's how this thing works. It's pretty good. It's just not finished. Next up, we have our, this is just a little furnace array. I don't really use it for much. It's just kind of there. Over here, we have a bunch of resources, and I'll show you why. Lots of ender pearls. So look. This is a slime farm right now. Look at this. Look at all the slime it's producing, right? It doesn't actually craft these. I had to craft these. But look, if we actually go down into the slime farm, I've hardly ever actually see slimes spawning. But look, you go into here and look, these are platforms. And look at how big this hole is that I had to dig. These are platforms, and each one of them can spawn a slime. Look, there's a slime right now. And what they do is these iron golems attract them off of the platforms, and then they fall. And they go onto this, minecarts underneath, unload them into hoppers, which shoot them up. And that's how my slime farm works. The reason I have so many ender pearls was because I have an enderman farm, but I'm not going to show you that because at the time it's broken. But there's one last thing that I want to show you, and there's a reason I saved it for last. I think it is personally the coolest farm that I have by far. So basically, you come into the Nether. This is my gold farm, by the way. Ow, God. So you come into the Nether, right? You climb... God, quit being on fire. Quit being on fire. Okay, anyway. You climb up here. By the way, if I need more golden carrots, there's a whole shulker box full of them. I climb up here, and as you can see, I actually managed to break the bedrock, which is doable thanks to a glitch, which is very time-consuming. So I broke bedrock, and I came up here, which, yeah, you'll start to see this come in. I've made a gold farm with a very unfinished storage system. But look, like, all this gold. Look, a lot of this I haven't even collected yet. Like, look, there's just gold ingots sitting in here. Anyway, how it works is I have a bunch of redstone. I'm not going to explain. So you come up here, and I'm just gonna fly. I'm not gonna do all that. Okay, so you come up here, and you go inside this little AFK area. There we go. And what I have in here is a thing to where you let these zombie pigmen spawn, right? You shoot one zombie pigman Watch this. By the way, this took forever to build. Look at all the stuff. Anyway, so they all just start coming towards you. Watch this. They're going to try and pathfind to you. But they're all just going to fall in here, get suffocated by minecarts. And then all these droppers are going to pick them up, start shooting them down into those furnace arrays. Not furnace arrays, chests. And look at all this XP I'm getting. This is what I mean. This is the other way of XP. Now, this farm used to be absolutely amazing, which is how I was able to get 329 levels of XP. But, the zombie pigmen that used to be on these 3 platforms, which is what kept so basically, whenever you shot a zombie pigman, they would keep coming, and the 3 on each corner of these platforms would keep their aggro, and they would, any more zombie pigmen that spawned would also get angry and keep coming toward you. So you could just AFK as long as you wanted on this thing. So basically, now it's a one-time thing, and I can't easily fix it, but I'm going to now get on to my next point, which is basically the whole point of this video. Do you guys want to see a Minecraft survival series? If you do, leave that in the comments, yes. If you don't, then say no. And then tell me if you want me to start a completely new world, which is what I'm assuming you want, or do you want me to continue this world with all of my projects in it? I'm gonna let you decide down in the comments and see what happens, because I know a lot of you say that you want a Minecraft survival series. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.